In this Starfield news update video, I will be sharing with you some massive news. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the creation kit, which has just launched. That's right, today is the day it shadow dropped along with a trailer for the upcoming Shattered Space expansion. We have so much to talk about and take a look at, but before we do, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future news updates on Starfield. So, over the past couple of months or so, it has been quite quiet on the Starfield front in terms of updates. We did get that large update that introduced many fan-requested things such as the improved city maps and such, but in terms of actual new content and the creation kit, many fans were starting to lose hope if it would actually come out soon. The good news is though, Bethesda shadow dropped a massive update to Starfield today that features the creation kit and creations. You can now download actual mods on both console and PC through the game. This was all announced during the Xbox Game Showcase, which also featured a Shattered Space trailer, the upcoming DLC. I will have a description on the Shattered Space DLC later on in this video, but now you can experience some of the gameplay that we got in the trailer, and it looks stunning, doesn't it? Let's turn our attention back to creations. It is a new section on the main menu. Select it and you'll be greeted with the Creations Store. So there will be some free items that you can download and check out, but the more substantial creations, such as new spacesuits or homes and such, are all going to be paid for using credits. These credits give back to the modders that have created this content, and if you did purchase the premium edition of Starfield, you will be receiving 1,000 Starfield creation credits, so you can start purchasing mods straight from the get-go without spending any additional money. The cost of each creation does vary, but you're at least going to be able to get a couple for that 1,000. To the surprise of many, the storage size for creations in Starfield is insane. Bethesda have opted to give us 100 gigabytes of space available just for mods and such within the game. In comparison, Skyrim Special Edition is just 5 gig and Fallout 4 is just 2 gig. This means as long as you have storage space available on your console or PC, you are going to be just fine. The creations that you can purchase aren't just content from modders that have had early access, but also Bethesda. They have created some side content, for example, this one that's 700 credits called Trackers Alliance the Vulture, and basically this is a new bounty for you to go out and do. I know what some people will be thinking and wanting to comment. The prices of these creations do seem a little bit too much, especially for, say, just one mission, where it costs $7 for the Vulture, for example. I do agree with the fact that things like that are a little bit too much, especially if you, say, take the Shattered Space expansion being this humongous amount of content that will likely cost something in the region of, I don't know, $30 or $40. So you could buy a few missions or you could buy an absolutely huge expansion. Let's now go through the full patch notes of this update. It's not as long as the usual patch notes with tons of fixes because we had the big fixing patch last time. This is more content driven. They have fixed a few issues, but it's not tons of stuff. As you can see here, it's just general gameplay stuff and a couple of graphics fixes, an outpost fix, and quests. The main content stuff, as I've talked about, is the creations and creation kit, but there are new Track Alliance missions available. So the first one, the Starjacker, is free, and you'll be in contact with a mysterious tracker located in settlements throughout the settled systems. From there, let the hunt begin, and then the second mission is that paid one in the Creation Club, but at least there is an extra free mission for you to do, and people are enjoying it. Speaking of bounties, the scanner now has a bounty scanner system, so it allows you to see if people are wanted dead or alive. You can now also find new melee weapon tiers and the ability to modify melee weapons when crafting. And for those of you that do prefer the firepower approach, ammo crafting has also been added with this update, so you can research your preferred ammo at a research station and craft them at an industrial workbench. That's just some side content Bethesda have been doing, but their main focus right now is the Shattered Space expansion, which we are eagerly awaiting. And this has this awesome trailer along with a full description, so This is what Bethesda say in their press release. A mysterious power stirs in the city of Dazra on House of Varun's hidden homeworld. Investigate a frightening cosmic threat, explore a new planet, and find unique weapons, spacesuits, and gear in this all-new adventure. When a distress signal from the derelict space station sparks a journey to Varunkai, the veil of secrecy surrounding the worshippers of a deity known as the Great Serpent is finally lifted. Immerse yourself in the dark and complex world of House Varun as you navigate a tense political landscape, uncover the history of the Varun people, and help decide the fate of the faction in the wake of a cataclysmic event. There is no release date, unfortunately, confirmed by Bethesda for this expansion. However, we do know from reputable leaks that it should be coming out around September. That is at least the internal target for Bethesda. This all is very exciting for the future of Starfield. I can't wait to get my hands on the Shattered Space DLC as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts on anything I've talked about in this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the creation kit and such like that. And if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe so you don't miss any future news updates on this game, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.